Hey, this is Adam with Theros Media today for your daily Google Ads breakdown. And today we're looking at Action Air Conditioning and Heating out of the San Diego, California area. They have 3 locations and they're advertising specifically for the San Diego area today. So we're going to look at their landing pages, their ads, and how they can improve them. And the goal is for them to double the amount of leads coming in, estimates coming in, sales coming in, just by a couple of small tweaks throughout the month. So let's take a look at the advertising they're doing. They're advertising for the keyword ductless HVAC. Now, ductless HVAC is kind of a broad keyword, and I like to search for people searching for it because I know they don't really have a dialed-in process on picking keywords if they are bidding on something like this. So HVAC is going to be probably the broad thing they're probably bidding on, and I'm not entirely sure why they're running a branding ad for HVAC keyword. So the ad says voted best HVAC company, Action Air HVAC, nearly 4 decades of experience repairing and installing. So it's not really talking anything about ductless. And then if you go to the landing page or their URL, it's a AC service, so not even HVAC in that area. All right. So the big thing that I can give them a tip on would be probably, actually there's a couple big things that they can do. I think 3 things right now that I see they can do to double their leads, double their estimates, double their sales. First thing, keyword pruning, sculpting, whatever you want to call it. Taking out search terms that don't matter and leaving in the ones that do for the keyword that you're bidding on. So it says keyword here, but this is actually supposed to be a search term because I can't search their keywords. I can search the terms I search for to see their ads. So that's what a search term is. Now, this search term, ductless HVAC, does not relate to this ad at all. It has HVAC, but ductless is totally different than regular HVAC. So your ads should be different. Should have ductless in here somewhere. Should have ductless on the landing page, and it doesn't. So keyword sculpting, taking out the search terms that don't matter, leaving the ones that do. Back in September, one of our HVAC contractors got a $4,000 return on their ad spend for estimates just by keyword sculpting. So they spent, I think it might have been $2,300 in ad spend for installs, for ductless installs, and got back $89,000 back in revenue just because of because over the years we've been sculpting their keywords repeatedly to get better and better and better. Landing page optimization, obviously, but they weren't bidding on any keywords that didn't matter for their business. That's the first thing. The second thing is building a landing page that's relevant to the advertising you're doing. This doesn't even say HVAC on it. You're bidding on HVAC keywords, should be HVAC instead of AC service. So building a landing page directed towards the advertising you're doing, making it relevant for the ad is going to be important. So this page is a website page, it's not a landing page. Landing page would be no menu bar here, no outbound links, no breadcrumb links here, none of that stuff. Only a review form. And there's no way for them to get in contact with you immediately on this page that you're advertising. So having the basic landing page over this page, you're probably going to see 2 or 3 times the estimates come in just by having a basic landing page, because it'll be targeted towards the traffic, like the ductless traffic that you're advertising for, and it would have a way to get in contact with you on the page. This way, this page does not have a way to get in contact with you. You have to click around the website, and that is never good for anybody. Now, you are doing a pretty good job, it looks like, on your Google homepage. I don't see a knowledge bar here, but you do have a couple locations in the area, so it really depends on the area you're searching for. My IP address is the broad San Diego area, so it's showing me both. Usually you'll pick up one or the other. But this one is looking pretty good. They're actually looking, both your Google My Businesses are looking very, very good. Over 2,000 reviews, 5-star reviews, which is great. So I like to take a look at things like this, because Yelp, you can't really curate the reviews like you can Facebook and Google. There's no aggregator for Yelp for the most part. So these are really accurate reviews. 4 stars is what we like to see. Anything lower than that, we won't even consider working with you, because we know you don't take care of your customers very well, or you don't, you're having issues with fulfillment, whatever it is. Not that you don't care about your customers, but you're not taking care of them very well. Angie's List would like to see this as well. Anything over 4 stars is great. So your reviews are great. You're looking, you do have someone else on your, actually you have a couple people. Yeah, it looks like you have a couple people on your brand name, which is not good. So a little bit of online reputation management will push them off the page. So when someone searches your brand name, it's not going to show these people down here. All right. Now, a branded campaign is what actually I recommend that for you. You have air conditioning, heating, and solar in your brand name. So you want to run a branded campaign for you. As of right now, you can't see any ads on your brand name. But if I was in the actual San Diego area and I was searching close to one of your locations, I would definitely see advertising for other contractors on your brand name, because you have brand, search terms that people search for, like actual popular search terms in your brand name. So a branded campaign is going to give you back 25% of the organic traffic that you're probably losing just to your competitors who are bidding on your keywords. Now, your Facebook page is updated pretty frequently, which is great. We like to see it updated once every couple of days. So you're doing a good job on Facebook as well, doing a good job with your social media. So spot on there. You're not advertising on social media. Oh, you are advertising on social media. My fault. Oh, okay. I didn't see this before. So it looks like I don't see any retargeting ads. These might be retargeting ads going back to the homepage of your website, which is not good. Okay, homepage. Send a message. You got to have someone on staff doing that. Send a message. Homepage. All right. So it looks like you're doing Facebook advertising, which is great. So you're probably up on the latest on advertising strategy, but you're not doing the basics. So retargeting is going to be important. Retargeting people who've been to your landing pages from Google Ads is going to be important as well. Getting people back to your website. So these might be retargeting ads, but they're not the type of retargeting ads we would like to see. We would like to see service line specific retargeting ads. So if you're advertising for ductless on Google Ads, you should have a ductless retargeting campaign on Facebook or around the internet. Facebook's not the end-all be-all, but it's usually one of the simplest to get started with, because you can have a lead form. It goes directly to you. So you should take about 20% of your marketing budget and dedicate that towards retargeting. That'll double the amount of estimates coming in throughout the month, because you're just following up with people who've already visited you, have familiarity with you, and are looking for an estimate. It's like sending out a designer to someone's house and never following up with them after the initial consultation. You would never do that for your business. You should never do that with your advertising, and that looks like kind of what you're doing right now. These might be retargeting ads, but they're going back to your homepage, which is not very specific to what people should do. Sending anything to a homepage is never great. You do have a form here, which helps a ton, but you shouldn't have the menu bar here at all. People click around, click on different services, and leave. So using landing pages is going to be important for you. And if you don't want to use landing pages, using Google Optimize to make pages on your website landing pages. So what you could do is any traffic that's coming from Facebook going to your homepage, you can show them a version of your homepage that does not have a menu or outbound links, so they can get in contact with you easier. That would help you double the amount of estimates coming in every single month. And I think that's it. Yeah, that looks like it. The website looks great. You can use this as a landing page from the looks of it. I wouldn't have any outbound links. I would just have the services you offer. So this looks fine for a landing page for a broad, for a Sorry, I'm looking at other things. All right, so this looks good for a landing page for targeting campaigns that are brand specific and branded campaigns on Google Ads. Just get rid of the menu bar, and it'll help you double your conversions and make it an actual to a landing page. But other than that, the ads can be better. They're not targeting the advertising you're doing. So I'll run through the recommendations one more time. Make ads specific to the keywords. Make landing pages specific to the ads. Have retargeting on those landing pages. And then have a branded campaign for you. Those are really the 4 recommendations we give you if you were going to double your conversions meaning leads and estimates coming in every month. So you can double these basically overnight with the landing page. It's going to take you a little longer for keyword sculpting, especially if you're using a manual bid strategy on Google. Might take you a little longer if you don't have enough data in the account. But the landing page and the retargeting you can do today to double your amount of estimates you're getting today. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully you take it and make more money, and we'll talk to you soon.